So how do you feel about Rivens in Warframe? Whether you like them, you hate them, or maybe you just don't give a because only a few days ago Riven Dispositions have been changed yet again. Some slightly nerfed and some slightly buffed, and some of course with slightly bigger changes. Now it's going to suck big time if you're one of those players that has just bought a Riven, one of those god rolled Rivens for thousands of platinum, or maybe you're trying to sell one for a stupidly high amount. Right now that Riven might not be, I guess, as valuable as it once was, and I know a lot of you think that Rivens being added into Warframe were a mistake from the get-go, a way to, I guess, keep the Warframe Platinum market flowing, and normal mod builds without Rivens get the job done just the same. So they are a bit of, I guess, a complicated topic when it comes to making any kind of a video in Warframe. I know some players use the trade market, I guess, as their end game. They absolutely love trading, buying and selling Rivens for thousands of platinum, but it is fair to say that some weapons benefit greatly from these in-game and need them to bring them up in line in terms of damage with some of our best weapons, and the already powerful weapons we have in game never really needed them. Now back in April we had another round of what will be a reoccurring thing, the constant changing and shifting of our Riven dispositions, the nerfing and debuffing, where DE take a look at our Rivens in game and balance them accordingly, which instantly devalues pretty much every Riven in the game for me. What's powerful now might not be powerful in 3 months time. Spending 10,000 platinum on a god roll Riven is your own decision. I mean, that is a lot of platinum to, I guess, gamble with, knowing that at some point down the line these Rivens will get nerfed. So if it does happen, don't go crying because you spent a shitload of platinum on something that was going to get changed. Now in April, powerful weapons like the Rubico, the Rattleguts, the Piranha, the Lanka, the Ignis, the Tiburon, and some of our other powerful weapons in game seen slight nerfs. Those very same weapons this time around have now had their disposition nerfed even further, so what seemed like a slight nerf 3 months ago has now increased a bit more. Again, if you've spent thousands of Kuva or platinum on one of these Rivens to get that perfect roll, that's probably wasted now, so the powerful weapon Rivens are being brought down bit by bit, while the not so powerful weapons are being brought up in disposition. Old school weapons like the Soma, the Heck, the Murloc, the Sabaris and the Tonkor have seen slight buffs twice in a row, so back in April and now again, so they are slowly clawing their dispositions back up, while snipers like the Vectus and the Snipetron also seen slight buffs, along with the Pandero as well, which I'm really happy about because I love my fucking Pandero. Now some of the Riven disposition changes make no bloody sense whatsoever. Nerfs to the Glaxian, the Tetra, the Embolist, the Aklex and the Single Viper. That's right, the Single Viper and the Wheezing Ratgun, the Embolist. When did they become so popular that a Riven nerf was warranted? Am I missing some sort of meta here? Am I? Can you guys let me know? Have I missed something here? Sidearms like the Catchmoon and of course the Tombfinger kit guns also seen a nerf, and the Akchagara has seen a substantial one because of course the prime variant of it is a little bit of a beast. So this is going to be again a reoccurring thing. Riven dispositions will get changed every 3 months or so. If you've gotten a Riven from a sortie, then you're looking at a potential waste of Kuva, which isn't, I guess, as bad as spending thousands of platinum on one, and some of your weaker Rivens might eventually become really powerful ones before, I guess, getting nerfed back down to the ground. Now my advice here would simply be to, I guess, be very careful what Rivens you buy for stupid amounts of platinum, and if you do buy one and it gets nerfed, don't go crying about it because it was your decision, no one else's. No one made you spend that amount of platinum on a Riven, because if it's a powerful Riven for a powerful weapon, then chances are it will see a disposition change at some point in the future. Now it will be interesting to see if some of the same weapons take another hit in 3 months time, like the Rubico, the Lanka, the kit guns and so on. It'll be interesting to see if they nerf them even further, and if the, I guess, old school weapons like the Heck and the Tonkor and that see another buff. Now melee weapons aren't safe either. Melee Rivens, sorry, aren't safe. They haven't taken a hit yet, but they will once Melee 3.0 finally makes its way into the game, whenever that's going to be, maybe in another 20 years. But let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the constant balancing of Rivens. I know a lot of you wanted Rivens to see some sort of a balance, but to have it shifting every couple of months seems a little bit unfair. I thought maybe the weapons would be brought down a bit and just left like that, but to have them constantly being brought down or being brought back up again seems a little bit unfair. Also, maybe new weapons should already have their Riven Disposition set when they get added into the game, instead of leaving them as neutral Riven Disposition, which of course means players go out the minute a new weapon makes its way into the game, spend thousands of platinum on a Riven for that weapon, only to then see that weapon nerfed, I guess, into the ground a few months down the line. But again, let me know in the comment section below what you think about these changes, whether you like them or not, what you think about Rivens. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.